Hey there, Crickets, it's your old pal, Mr. Cricket here, and we just got done filling the car up with gas, so it's now got a full tank and it's ready to go back home today. Because today is the day we're heading back. Time to head back to Wellville. Gotta head back today because Jamie and Donna had to work today. We'd be going back home today anyway, at the time of this recording. So, we are going to get a couple more parts in before we head back. So for me, this is going to be another 2 hours total of driving. But I don't mind it. It's all for the YouTube channels, so we can get more subscribers. And if you enjoy the style of content that we do here on the channel, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, and let's hop into it. So we just went to Chick-fil-A with Donna to have some breakfast. She joined us after dropping the boys off for school. I can now see what it's like getting those boys up for school. It's not easy. It's not easy getting those boys up for school. Now we have to go 30. There's the signs flashing still. Alright, I'm gonna pause for 1 second just in case there's a police officer here. Alright, sorry about that, guys. There was a person there directing traffic for the school, so I didn't want to be holding the camera or holding the phone while he's sitting there directing traffic, because I just don't want him to see that. It wouldn't be good. We are going to the left here, but I never have to stop for this light when coming this way. I don't know why. Now I have to today. But that's alright. I mean, we're in no rush today. So as you can see, they're changing out this light. There's about to be some new ones up. now we're on Highway 10, which right here, this road is Maxwell Avenue. So if you go right at that light back there, it's McCormick Highway. Bless me. So that's where Donna lives, down that way. So now I'm gonna ride by the old house to show the new people that. And yeah, so we had a good breakfast at Chick-fil-A this morning. Donna is at work now. She just went in a few minutes ago. And the boys are at school now. I just had to go really slow through there. But this is the house that I lived in when I lived in this town. I'm gonna try to keep it steady, but that's the house. Yep. So that's the house I lived in while I was living up here in Greenwood. So for those that don't know, I come up about once or twice a year. So I got family that lives up here, so I come up here for the boy's birthday every year, and for Christmas whenever it can work out. I'm sorry about all the spots on the windshield. The car is dirty. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I got that spot off best I could. Excuse me. And I do apologize if the camera's shaky. some of these roads in Greenwood have gotten super bumpy, and I actually don't have a phone holder in this thing, in this car, so I have to hold it with my hands. So that's why. And I'm gonna pause it every now and then to rest my arms. So that building right there is the sheriff's office, Greenwood County Sheriff's Office. That's where my Aunt Donna used to work at. A long time ago. And she quit her job there a few years ago, I believe it was, and now she works at Lakeland Overhead Doors and Insulation. So now the road we're on is Edgefield Street. So that's where we are now, and since I went straight at this light in the last part, or the part before the last part, I'm actually going to go right this time. I've gone straight every time, just about. Now we're on West Cresswell Avenue. And the road coming up here is Spring Street. This road is not that bumpy. And that's the hospital I was born at. It's a big hospital. And if you're wondering why I refer to myself as Easy E sometimes, it's because that's my nickname. Oh, And as I turned, the light had changed. So now I'm going to show you Mima's old house. That was my grandmother and the family I have here in Greenwood. I don't know what that red car is doing. they look lost. But that's the neighbor's Mima had right there. That's where she lived. That's Dolly's old house. And then that house is Mima's old house. That's the house I grew up in. Now, if you watch all my other parts, there used to be a tree in the yard right there, and that tree was there for years. Now, the reason why Taylor and Ryan are not home right now is because they're at work. So that's the reason why they're not home. And Taylor is a teacher at Matthews Elementary School. This is her very first year being a teacher. It's what she's dreamed of her whole life, and that's what she's doing. So, that's her. And the family here in Greenwood actually has two teachers. It's not just Taylor, but it's also Trey, which is my cousin Rad's son. Except Trey teaches at a different school. So now we're back on Highway 225, and so Trey is Rad's son, and he teaches at Greenwood High School. So Trey is a high school teacher, and he teaches math. Now, we are going to be getting another teacher in the family as of right now, and that happens to be another cousin of mine, and it's Colton. So you see all the school buses out. Of course, that means school is back in. What's so weird about this is that people here in Greenwood go back to school at the end of July. Which I can see why. It's because there's a certain amount of days you have to go to school. But it's so many days of school. So, as I've showed before, the school on the left, the one that we passed earlier, that's Emerald High School, and that's where Jordan is going to school at. And now that the sign isn't flashing, we're good to go over 30 again. When the sign is not flashing, the speed limit's 45. But yeah, my whole family's great. We got to, man. We gotta love some Tay-Tay. And some of Taylin's friends are teaching as well. Some of Taylin's friends are teaching, like her bestie Nevaeh. You know, some of her besties are teaching. There's one person that I've heard of because Donna told me about these people, but their names are Samantha and Eric. And Eric is actually my middle name and my dad's first name. So that's why it's actually funny that Samantha's fiance's name is Eric. And Samantha and Eric have been together for 20 years at least now, I believe. It could be. I'm not saying it's 20 years, I'm just saying it could be at this point. Yep, so Samantha and Eric have been together for a long time now, and Taylin and Samantha have been best friends since kindergarten. I think so. Yeah, I think that's what I was told, yeah. So Taylin and Samantha have been best friends since kindergarten. So they've known each other for years now. And Taylin has dreamed of being a teacher. Alright, sorry about that. I was just passing a police car and I didn't want him to see me holding my phone. I don't know how strict they are about holding phones while driving, but I don't want to take a chance, you know? And they're changing out this light. Oh my goodness. looks like on that one they're keeping the old ones up. They're only putting 2 new ones up. So the road we're on now is Calhoun Road. That's where we are now. So if you guys didn't know before, they put a Spinks gas station on the right there. And now the road we're on is Montague Avenue Extension. There's a Kia dealership there, but that's not where we got this car from. We got this car in the state I live in, which is Georgia. And there's a new Mexican restaurant there called Del Rio Mexican Bar and Grill. Obviously, since it's 8:45 in the morning, they're not open yet. I don't know why the car in front of us is over the line. But I don't think that's a good idea. Let me move my finger there. I was about to honk at the car in front of me. But they went. So I am shocked that the Chick-fil-A double drive-thru that was there is now gone. And there's now a express oil change and tires place right there beside where the old Chick-fil-A double drive-thru was. There's a lot of stuff on the bypass, including a new Chick-fil-A. And no, it's not a double drive-thru, and I don't know when I'll be going to that Chick-fil-A. But you can see the sign for it because it's so big and it's so high up. But yeah, the new Chick-fil-A is right there. They just opened it in April. And as you can see, Burger King has changed the logo. And there's a new QT on the left there. It's been there for a couple years now. And New York Pizza and Pasta is right there on the right. It used to be in that shopping center right there. And now where it was, it's Emerald's Restaurant. York pizza and pasta is better. I know that. And a long time ago, my dad used to work at New York Pizza and Pasta with our buddy Rob. So that's where I went to school when I lived here in Greenwood. So that's my old school, the Greenwood Early Childhood Center. And I don't know why they put the flashing yellow arrow up right there. There's no turn lane there. There is on that side, but not this side. Oh, they're turning. I thought they were going straight. That's why I got over. And since we've been to the right here so many times, I'm going straight this time. But this is uptown Greenwood. And the Howard's on Main Street is on the right back there. That's where Taylon and Ryan had their engagement party at. So Donna went to that because she had to go to that, and she had the boys that day, so they got to go too. And they had fun. It was a fun time, she said, for all of them. So that's good. So Donna went to that. Of course, Chastity and Brad and their family went. there's some good places in uptown Greenwood. So now we'll take you to where she teaches at, where my cousin Taylor teaches at. We're not going to go to Matthews Elementary School because they have classes going on and I don't want to disturb them. But I'll show you guys where Matthews Elementary School is if you don't know. And one thing you might not know either is every day when I wake up, the first thing I say and think about is fuck Coach Marchand. Yeah, and that is facts, everyone. Fuck Coach Marchand till the day he dies. And you guys might be wondering, why do I say that every day? And you guys are thinking, why would you say that every day when you wake up? Well, there's a reason to why I say that, and it's because of some people that I knew in school. We were in high school at one point, and yeah, I had a few buddies of mine that knew how Coach Marchand is, because he's a dickhead at our school. We went to Denmark High School, which is located in Georgia, between the Cumming and Alpharetta area. But Coach Marchand works there. He's a PE coach, and he coaches at that school, and he's not the best. And Matthews Elementary School is right there. So that's where Taylor teaches at. But yeah, school's back in, so there's gonna be some police officers out for safety. I haven't heard that it's against the law in South Carolina to hold your phone while driving. But yeah, the flashing yellow arrow type of light is becoming more popular now. But guys, we're gonna go ahead and end this part of the vlog. So, as always, don't forget to, like the video and subscribe to the channels, TikTok, Instagram. Links are all in the description below. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and only if you enjoyed it. And let's see if we can get this video to 555 likes. Because if you don't, you're gonna have to go to summer school next year, which means you're not gonna be playing video games all day. You're gonna be in school, you're gonna be in summer school every single day, every day. So like the video, and everything will be good. Alright, crickets, I love you all to death, and don't forget to keep it crickety. And enjoy your day.